How many times have you questioned your true value in a world full of technological advancements and constant crisis? I'm not talking about how much money you have or your social status, but about the inner worth that each of us carries as the foundation for a meaningful and authentic life. Today, we will explore how self-discovery and the cultivation of virtues, fundamental principles of Stoicism, are necessary for this journey. We live in an era where attention is constantly scattered and the pursuit of external validation seems endless. Every day, we are bombarded with expectations and standards that can distract us from our true essence. But amidst all this noise, there is a Stoic path to discovering our inner worth, a path that begins with deep self-analysis and introspection. Have you ever felt lost or questioned your purpose in life, despite all your efforts? This video is for you. We will explore how the practice of self-discovery and the development of virtues such as courage, compassion, and honesty, which are the foundation of Stoic wisdom, can guide us toward a more full and authentic life. Stoics teach that true wisdom comes from a deep understanding of oneself. Reflecting on our personal worth is not just a philosophical exercise, it's a practical necessity. When we acknowledge our inner value, we become capable of making decisions that genuinely reflect who we are. This gives us the strength to overcome daily challenges with perseverance and purpose. By following the teachings of Stoic philosophers, especially Seneca's advice, throughout this video, we will uncover our personal worth and understand how it can serve as the basis for a well-lived life. Let's examine specific practices that can help you develop deep self-awareness and cultivate key virtues inspired by Stoic wisdom. Daily reflections. Set aside time to reflect on your actions and emotions each day. What have you done well? Where can you improve? Virtue development. Work on your inner qualities such as courage, honesty, and compassion. This strengthens your character and your ability to cope with challenges. Awareness and acceptance. Practice mindfulness and learn to accept what you cannot change. This reduces stress and helps focus on what truly matters. These practices not only change your perception of yourself, but also your relationships with the world around you. Stoicism teaches us to find strength within our own souls, helping us live in harmony with ourselves and others. Now is the time to embark on your journey of self-discovery. Be prepared to challenge your beliefs, open your heart to new possibilities, and build unwavering worth within yourself. Absorb these Stoic lessons and begin applying them to your life today. As Seneca taught us, true worth lies in living in accordance with our nature and virtues. Let's get down to business without further delay. Embrace the challenge of self-discovery and discover the path to a meaningful and authentic life. Let's dive into Chapter 1, Personal Inquiry. How many times have you questioned your true value? I'm not talking about how much money you have, but about the inner worth that each of us carries. We live in a society that often measures personal worth by material wealth or social status. True value lies in our essence, our virtues, and our character. This video invites you to reflect on what truly matters and how we can recognize and strengthen this inner worth in our daily lives. If you've ever felt lost, unsure of what steps to take in life, or felt that something was missing, this video is for you. Amidst the uncertainty and pressures of everyday life, it's easy to lose our way. Let's explore how the wisdom of Seneca and Stoicism can offer clarity and direction. Discover how to apply these lessons to find purpose and guidance, helping you make decisions aligned with your true values and live a fuller and more satisfying life. Watching this video will not only enrich your knowledge of Stoicism, but also provide practical tools for developing a more authentic and valuable life. Stoic philosophy offers valuable lessons on resilience, self-awareness, and virtues that are fundamental to overcoming modern challenges. By applying these concepts, you can develop a strong sense of self-worth and lead a more balanced and fulfilling life. Chapter 2. Building personal value, the importance of self-awareness. Seneca, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, firmly believed that self-awareness is the foundation for a life of true meaning and purpose. For him, self-knowledge is the first decisive step on the path to wisdom. True wisdom comes from introspection and understanding our own nature. When we deeply know ourselves, we can align our actions with our values and principles, allowing us to live authentically and satisfactorily. This inner understanding not only guides our decisions but also strengthens us to face life's challenges with perseverance and confidence. Introspection is the foundation for understanding our true essence. By looking inward, we can explore our passions, identify our fears, and most importantly, acknowledge our virtues. This inner immersion requires honesty and courage. But it's through this sincere analysis that we can uncover what truly motivates us and what holds us back. Understanding our fears allows us to overcome them, turning challenges into opportunities for growth. Identifying and cultivating our virtues strengthens our character, helping us live more authentically and meaningfully. Continuous introspection is the key to personal development and building strong inner worth. With deep self-awareness, we can identify our weaknesses and actively work to overcome them. Stoicism teaches us that recognition is the first step in turning weaknesses into strengths. Simultaneously, we can focus on strengthening our virtues, such as courage, compassion, and honesty. This conscious process of self-awareness and continual improvement enhances our personal value, making us more resilient and ready to overcome life's challenges. When we aspire to qualities that enrich life with meaning and purpose, Chapter 3 comes into play. Cultivating virtue. For Seneca, virtue is the heart of a well-lived life. He believed that being just, having self-control, being brave, and being wise are the pillars that define our personal worth. For Stoics, virtue is not just an abstract concept, but a daily practice that guides our actions. Being just means treating others fairly and respectfully. Self-control allows us to manage our desires and impulses. Courage gives us the ability to face difficulties with confidence, while wisdom helps us discern what truly matters in life. Cultivating these virtues allows us to harmonize with our higher human nature and find deeper meaning in our actions. These qualities are not innate. They are skills that can and should be developed through practice and conscious effort. Seneca teaches us that virtue requires dedication and discipline. For example, we can practice justice by acting with honesty in our everyday interactions, ensuring that our actions are fair. Self-control can be developed through self-reflection, which helps us regulate our impulses. Courage can be strengthened by confronting our fears directly, while wisdom is cultivated through continuous study and reflection. By dedicating ourselves to these practices, we turn our virtues into strong habits that guide our lives consistently and ethically. Living virtuously not only benefits us individually, but also has a positive impact on our community and society as a whole. When we act with virtue, we inspire others, thus contributing to the cultivation of a more just, balanced, and compassionate society. Our virtuous actions resonate far beyond ourselves, touching the lives of those around us. Chapter 4. Self-control and self-discipline. Definition and importance. Self-control and self-discipline form the foundation for building a fulfilling and meaningful life. They are the cornerstone upon which we can develop healthy habits, make conscious decisions, and maintain a clear direction toward our long-term goals. Self-control is the ability to manage our impulses and reactions, while self-discipline is the ability to sustain consistent practice toward our goals, even in challenging circumstances. These principles enable us to align our actions with our higher purpose. Without self-control and self-discipline, it's easy to succumb to distractions and external pressures, veering off our path. Self-control means directing our energy and actions consciously, choosing our responses in times of stress and emotions. For a balanced life, it means resisting instant gratification that might undermine our long-term objectives. For instance, resisting the temptation of procrastination allows us to be more productive and achieve our goals more effectively. The practice of self-control also involves maintaining composure in conflict situations, responding calmly and rationally. This internal mastery strengthens us, enabling us to navigate life with a clear and focused mind. On the other hand, self-discipline is about consistency. It's the daily practice of aligning our actions with our long-term goals, even when it's difficult or less appealing. Seneca reminds us that self-discipline is critically important for developing any skill or virtue. It involves creating and maintaining habits that support our personal and professional growth. For example, maintaining regular physical activity and balanced nutrition requires self-discipline. but the long-term benefits for our health are invaluable. Similarly, dedicating daily time to study or improve a particular skill brings us closer to our long-term goals, propelling our continuous progress forward. Chapter 5. Application in everyday life. In our daily lives, self-control and self-discipline are essential for maintaining balanced diets and regular exercise routines. Through self-control, we resist the temptation of unhealthy foods that may jeopardize our health, while self-discipline helps us establish and stick to physical exercise regimes, even when we feel tired or unmotivated. These practices not only enhance our physical health, but also contribute to our mental and emotional well-being. Healthy eating and regular exercise provide us with more energy, improve our mood, and increase our resilience to illnesses. By integrating these practices into our daily lives, we cultivate healthier habits. Self-control and self-discipline also contribute to long-term planning and prudent resource management. Self-control helps us avoid impulsive spending, enabling us to save and invest wisely, while self-discipline compels us to create and adhere to budgets, ensuring that our expenses align with our long-term financial goals. Responsible financial management not only ensures economic security, but also reduces money-related stress, allowing us to live a more peaceful and confident life. Self-control and self-discipline foster patience and understanding, which are essential for building deeper and more meaningful relationships. Self-control enables us to respond to conflicts calmly and empathetically, rather than impulsively reacting. Self-discipline helps us maintain commitments, invest time and effort in our relationships, even when we are busy or stressed. These qualities strengthen our bonds with friends, family, and colleagues, fostering trust and mutual respect. As a result, we develop deeper and more meaningful relationships that support and enrich our lives. Chapter 6. Resilience. Definition. Resilience is the ability to face difficulties, learn from them, and move forward. It is a necessary element for navigating life's ups and downs. Resilience allows us not only to withstand obstacles but also to thrive in the face of adversity. It helps us maintain hope and motivation even when things become challenging. Seneca teaches us that facing problems with a positive attitude and an open mind strengthens us and prepares us for future obstacles. Resilience is a combination of perseverance, adaptability, and an optimistic outlook that allows us to turn difficulties into opportunities for growth. Resilience enables us to transform challenges into opportunities for growth. For example, when faced with failure at work, we can use it as an opportunity to learn new skills and improve our approach. In times of personal crisis, resilience helps us find strength and support in our relationships and community. Practicing resilience involves adopting a growth mindset, where we see setbacks as temporary barriers rather than insurmountable obstacles. By acquiring such a perspective, we become capable of overcoming difficulties and emerging from them stronger and wiser. To develop resilience, we can use various tools, including social support and taking care of our physical and mental well-being. Having a support network consisting of friends, family, and colleagues can provide comfort and guidance in challenging times. Practices such as meditation, regular physical exercise, and maintaining a healthy lifestyle are also essential for strengthening our resilience. Take care of our emotional well-being through therapy or counseling can offer new perspectives and strategies for managing stress and challenges. Integrating these tools into our daily lives helps us build a strong foundation of resilience to overcome whatever life throws at us. Chapter 7. Examples and real stories. Anna is a young professional who faced a significant challenge at work. She was tasked with leading a critical project with an extremely tight deadline. Despite the pressure, Anna used this experience to develop her resilience. She learned to manage stress and motivate her team effectively, demonstrating leadership and adaptability. Carlos, a fitness enthusiast, strengthened his self-discipline by setting clear and specific goals. He developed a rigorous workout plan and kept a progress journal. Even when encountering obstacles such as injuries and fatigue, Carlos remained persistent in his fitness journey. Martha, a teacher, utilized self-control to better manage stress in the classroom. Facing a difficult class, she applied breathing techniques and meditation to maintain calmness and patience. Her practice of self-control not only improved her well-being, but also created a more positive and productive learning environment for her students. Mindfulness meditation, practiced by many, enhances awareness and enables calmer and more decisive responses to situations. Regular meditation improves mental clarity, reduces anxiety, and fosters a sense of inner peace. These benefits help individuals tackle challenges with a more balanced and resilient mindset. In addition to meditation, journaling is a powerful practice for personal growth. Regular writing allows us to process experiences, identify behavioral patterns, and explore thoughts and emotions more deeply. This practice facilitates actions and decisions that align more closely with our values and goals. Chapter 9. Managing Expectations and Ambitions. Aligning our ambitions with our internal values and setting realistic goals is key to a balanced life. When our goals are achievable, it helps us maintain progress and avoid disappointments. Celebrating small victories and recognizing each step towards a bigger goal cannot be underestimated. Acknowledging these milestones keeps us motivated and gives us a sense of continuous achievement. We encourage you to reflect on areas of your life where you can apply Stoic teachings. Consider how Seneca's wisdom can help you deal with everyday challenges, improve your relationships, and strengthen your character. Consider discussing these reflections with friends or joining study groups. Sharing your experiences and perspectives can inspire others to explore and embrace these philosophies, creating a more mindful and virtuous community. Think about aspects of your life where your actions align with your values and principles. Identify areas needing adjustment and contemplate practical ways to improve. Ask yourself if your daily decisions reflect what matters to you. Consider how you can integrate Stoic courage into your interactions and decisions. This process of continuous self-assessment is essential for personal growth and living a more authentic and meaningful life. To maintain composure during challenges, adhere to your Stoic principles. Practice daily meditation and self-reflection, focusing on aspects within your control. Utilize breathing techniques and mindfulness to stay calm. Remember that every difficulty is an opportunity to practice resilience and virtue. Keeping a gratitude journal can help reinforce a positive outlook even in tough times, strengthening your ability to act with wisdom and dignity in accordance with your principles. Situations have tested my ability to remain true to Stoic principles and how I reacted. Think about recent situations that challenge your ability to apply Stoic principles. Consider moments of stress, conflict, or tough decisions. Analyze how you reacted, whether you maintained calm, integrity, and self-control. Identify areas where you can improve your response. To strengthen your Stoic practice, evaluate these situations to better understand your reactions and enhance your ability to live according to your values, even under pressure. Applying Seneca's teachings in everyday life, starting with small daily practices, fosters self-control in moments of justice and courage in overcoming challenges. Reflect on your actions and align them with your values. Small changes like meditation, journaling, or practicing gratitude can make a big difference. By integrating these principles into your routine, you lead a more authentic and meaningful life. Thank you for accompanying us on this journey. Your presence and attention are invaluable to us. We hope Seneca's teachings and Stoic philosophy have brought meaningful ideas to your life. Your active participation helps strengthen our community and spread these valuable teachings. Every viewing and discussion contributes to a fuller and more meaningful life. Continue exploring this philosophy by applying Seneca's principles in your daily life. Join us in strengthening our Stoic community by sharing experiences and supporting each other. Step by step, we build a more mindful and balanced life.